and sit down.
Hello folks, Colin here, Festa67's workshop, and welcome to issue 40 of Build Your Own Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 from the year 1967 by our good friends at DeAgostini. Now, if you'd like to grab this for yourself, this 1/6 scale, yes, 1/6 scale Mustang, head over to this link here. There's a clickable version in the description below, folks. That will take you out to the DeAgostini website. You could take out a subscription for this beautiful, beautiful Ford Mustang, folks. Just have a quick shifty through the magazine. There's the Shelby Cobra, the Daytona Coupe. There. Purposeful, isn't it, folks? All the sheet metal work been done there by the builders. Good old school techniques there, you can see. Bit of lead load in there and body planing, old school coachwork. Lovely. This is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing the rear tyre with all the parts. You've got the tyre, the inner supports. They're key, folks, because the weight of the model, how to put them in step by step, and where it's going to go on your Mustang, folks. Okay. Next up there's some large American trucks. And, yeah, I mean, when I was out in Aussie, it was the big Australia road train trucks. That was a sight to behold. There's a 1942 Freightliner. Look at that. Purposeful, isn't it? All different Western trucks there with all the trailers. And you see some stunning custom trucks in America and Australia. Not so much in the UK. You get the odd paint job. But over there, custom trucks are absolutely the thing. Because it's pretty much their home on wheels, isn't it? This is the Carrera Pan-America event, and yeah, cars that race in that. Detroit there, different bits of blurbage. There's a Swedish driver there, Stig Blomqvist. Give these a read, folks. You can find out a hell of a lot about the historical side of the cars, and that it really does open your eyes. I'm just going to flip back and get to the stage where we can start laying our parts out, and we'll get this all built up and get it ready for you, folks. Okay, right, folks, this is what we've got. We've got our tyre, looking rather massive and very squishy, and you get these inserts, and I've said this in previous ones where we've done these are due to the weight of the model. If you didn't have these inside the tyres, and then when you finish building it, what with the weight, it's going to make your tyres look as if they've all got punctures. So you get these inserts, and make sure you use them, folks, because it really will help you when you display your model. But basically, like a letter U shape, just hook it in between the tyre and start feeding it in, okay? And you might have to stretch your tyre a little bit just to accommodate them, but they do go in. Okay, and you get a resounding pop when they go in. Now, the first one goes in quite nicely. The second one might be a little bit of a persuasion fit, but just persevere with it. You might need to be a little forceful, but it will go in, folks, okay? So just run your tyre around it, like so, and then really start forcing it in there, okay? You might have to just use your fingers a little bit and wedge the tyre around, okay? But it will go, folks, okay? So just force your fingers in there, start stretching it as best you can. And then I just raise the lip around like that. And eventually you'll end up with that, just a slight edge. And then you can use that to stretch the tyre and just click it in, just like that. Okay? And then you can just let that relax. The tyre will relax, folks, so don't worry. And then you've got these little pieces here with a taper on them and 4 pegs. And they lock in here. And where you've got the taper, a bit like a keystone on an arch when you see an archway built, this taper will spread them parts apart and click in, and it stretches the tyre back, okay? So just line it up with the little gap there. Might be a little bit of a persuasion fit at first. Don't worry about that. And then start feeding it in. And then use both thumbs, and it will click straight in place like that. So then that's stretched that apart. and locked that into place. And you do the same the other side, see? So grab your unit, rest it in place. One side, there's the other side, okay? Happy days. And that's what you'll end up with. You'll end up with your tyre nicely stretched. There you go. Nicely stretched. Now, whilst we're waiting for the wheel to arrive, we could let the tyre do its thing. That will then relax around now where we've manipulated it. That'll fit lovely. And that's what you're going to end up with at the end of this issue, folks. I know it's simple, nice and easy, but it's a process. There you go. Nice little tyre, suitably ready now for when we put the hub in. Okay, folks. So remember, if you'd like to grab this and build along with me, head over to this link here. It's also in the description. Pop. And take out a subscription from our wonderful folks over at DeAgostini. Also, if you could just do me a favour and click that little fester in the corner there and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Helps me grow the channel. Also ring the bell and you'll get notified of future issues of this Partworks, folks, okay? I like to try and keep these short assemblies, single episodes, because sometimes people prefer it that way. Okay, folks? So until then, bye-bye for now. Stay safe and well.